I see you creeping, I can see it from my shadow. Won't you jump into my Mussolini Gazalago? Maybe to my place and just sit like Chicago. And that's the sit over. Sit back and watch me slap that all on the floor. Slap that. Give me some more. Slap that. Till your face gets sore. Slap that. Whoa. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We are now surviving Jada Pinkett, aka Miss Hollow Pisha, Pure Survival. Jada Pinkett is going off during survival. Allegedly, sources close to Jada Pinkett said she is fired up with Chris Rock and said that if she see Chris, she's gonna slap the taste out of his mouth. Pure survival. And this is crazy because if Jada Pinkett, like I said, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Jada Pinkett is now allegedly threatening to slap Chris Rock, all because Chris Rock exposed her allegedly clapping one of Jaden Smith's, another one of Jaden Smith's boyfriends. Now, if you know that you didn't put on the Timberland boots, with the fitted ball cap and the strap-on dildo and take it to another one of Jaden's boyfriend's cheeks, then why would you be so mad, Jada? This is what I don't understand. And this is how everybody just see Jada is very cocky. You got to understand that. She's from Baltimore. Shout out to B More during survival. But I feel like Jada needs to be more careful. She needs to be more careful about these threats because if something happens to Chris Rock, who do y'all think that they're going to say got something to do with it? You see what I'm saying? Like, when she threatened to unalive Will Smith's best friend, Bilal, shout out to Bilal. We already know what Bilal went through dealing with her, and she surrounded him with a bunch of freak-off gangsters. They surrounded him like a rap cipher and threatened his life. He ended up in the hospital. He ended up with alleged pneumonia allegations. So is that what they're going to say next? If something happens to Chris Rock, they say, oh, Chris Rock is in the hospital. He has pneumonia. No, we're not going for that. So you got to take Miss Halopicia's threats like serious. Because as I told y'all once before, when I was surviving Jada and I was putting it out there and backing up Bilal, these Timberland boots showed up to the front door. I had no idea where these Timberland boots came from, but they literally knocked on the door. You know what I'm saying? And I went to the door. The boots was sitting there by themselves. No human being was inside of the boots. And I just brought them in the house. So I felt like right then and there that was a threat towards my life. You know what I mean? I don't know if Chris Rock ever received any boots, but I know Bilal told me if you receive those boots, make sure you keep that as a receipt. So if you get any boots, any fitted ball caps, make sure you keep the receipts. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Jada, you cannot be mad if you were just out here disrespecting Will Smith, bragging about how you love living by yourself, as if you're not lonely for real, because Jaden is not bringing none of his boyfriends over there to meet you no more. And every time, even Willow, your daughter came out crying and said, who ate up all the Badissi? She was online crying, talking about who ate up all the Badissi. I was sniffing people's breath like, come here, Mom. Come here. Let me smell your breath. Let me see if it smells like that coochie. You know what I mean? Because she was thinking, allegedly, that you ate up all the Badissi. So if Willow got to twist her hair back and forth and worry if her mom's going to clap her girlfriend's cheeks, and then Jaden Smith got to worry about if you're going to clap his boyfriend's cheeks, you can't get mad at Chris Rock and threaten to smack him the same way that Will Smith slapped him. That's a double slap. To even make that kind of statement is very bold. If Jada allegedly said that, that's how you know she has no remorse for Will Smith slapping the taste, the Snicker bar taste out of Chris Rock's mouth. This means she's proud of it. To make that kind of statement, this means she was proud. And then on top of that, she tried to lie and say she had nothing to do with it. I don't know why Will did that. You know what I mean? When you rolled your eyes and looked like, you are still mad at Chris because Chris said in the Netflix special that you were sleeping and having affairs with your son's boyfriends. And now you're mad because Chris said it again. He said it again, but Chris said that it was a new boyfriend, one of Jaden's new boyfriends. So I'm just going to wait to hear more because Jaden is very outspoken. And I told y'all the reason why Jaden Smith, everybody was wondering, like, why would he go public and say, Tyler, the Creator, that's my boyfriend. Yeah, there you go, right there in the mask. No, look, he's trying to hide under the table. Look under the table. That's Tyler, the Creator, and that's my boyfriend. We've been sleeping together since I was 10 months old. When he did that, allegedly, Jada, he was trying to say Tyler's tasty cakes belong to me. They don't belong to you. They don't belong to your fitted ball cap and your Timberland boots. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to allow you to strangle Tyler the Creator. You know what I'm saying? So he had to make sure he let you and the world know that that was his boyfriend, only allegedly for his mother to keep her demonic vampire fingers off of his boyfriend. So if we got your son publicly doing stuff like that, then how can you get mad at Chris Rock? You know what I mean? So I know that Jada is going to do more. Y'all got to understand this. Jada Pinkett is going to do more stuff to stay in the algorithm because now that she's out of the house, only thing that she could do to make us give a damn is to disrespect Will Smith, like how she just did recently. You know what I mean? And now she's mad at Chris Rock for exposing that she has not changed. She still think that Tupac is sleeping in the guest room. You know what I'm saying? That she's like, oh yeah, I'm happy Will's gone. It's just me and Tupac now. Jaden don't want nothing to do with me. He ain't coming back to this dungeon. Well, he has his own freak off dungeon. Willow don't want to come over here. Will definitely don't. He's so happy right now. Dwayne Martin is happy right now. You know what I'm saying? So she's home alone like Macaulay Culkin and don't got nothing better to do but threaten to slap Chris Rock. Pure survival.